Okay, what's good, YouTube? Is Banks, and 2K has just dropped the builder, the MyPLAYER builder, gang. We're gonna talk about it. They made some major changes this year. We're talking about a new badge system, a different attribute caps, and more control over your playstyle. We're gonna get straight into it. If you're trying to build a demigod this year and avoid wasting VC, you in the right channel, gang. Let's break it all down. We're about to get into this video right now.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 MyPLAYER Builder. In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the MyPLAYER Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
I'm tired of the same faces though.
Starting with the animation glossary.
We're gonna pause it right here. Animation glossary. Okay, this is different. This is a little different right here. I like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and match play. We're gonna match play.
This brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a...
Yo, we gotta pause that. So they're basically saying now when you look and you want to move a type of move, all you have to do is search the move and see if you got it. That's pretty cool. It's a lot, but it's pretty cool. All right.
Good build.
Create your own build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start.
Build by badge.
The new
Okay,
build by
let's check
badges
this out.
feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your model.
We got to pause it. So as of right now, we know a 96 mid-range or a 96 three-point would give you Hall of Fame, whatever that badge is. That looks like, oh, shifty shooter. You see that? So we know set shot specialist is back. Shifty shooter's back. Deadeye's back. Meaning marksman is back. Post fade phenom is a new badge or an old badge that they brought back. We'll say it like that. And basically, what I'm seeing, you can pick your badge and then go from there.
MyPLAYER. Choose your desired badges and tiers: bronze, silver, gold, Hall of Fame, and legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
I like that. That's not bad.
Scouting reports display your best badges and attributes and coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses. For example, if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern and potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in-depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Okay, that's cool. I don't care about that.
Max plus ones are back, and now there are new Max plus twos. They work just like they sound. Max plus ones push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max plus twos take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up 1 tier in different game situations.
Okay. The max 1, you get 2 now, and max 2, you get 2 of them. I'm kind of confused on that because it doesn't actually work like that. At least last year it didn't. right? So like last year, you couldn't go above. You could go one above your badge. Like it wasn't two, and it was like, say for instance, my badge goes to gold and I have it silver. I can make it gold instantly. Or if it was silver and it goes Hall of Fame, I can make it Hall of Fame instantly. Um, I don't know if this is a different one because what they just said was it'll maximize your stuff above it twice. Now, if it does that, that's crazy. Because I would let's
They can
match
even
play.
boost a badge beyond their
Let
max.
me re-listen what he just said. I'm sorry.
And now there are new Max Plus 2s. They work just like they sound. Max Plus 1s push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max Plus 2s take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start,
Okay,
and
so
Clutch
that
Chain
is a win.
are perks that temporarily boost your badges
It is
up one tier
that
in different game
plus
situations. They can even
So that's key because now you make your build with gold, set shot, knowing that you can plus to it. That's interesting. That's what I would do. Same thing with my dunks. I will put my dunks at gold, knowing I'm gonna get lethal. And I might put my jump shot at lethal. I mean at Hall of Fame, knowing I'm gonna only use the +1 badge for the jump shot. And then you know what I'm saying? So something to think about.
boost a badge beyond their max potential.
I like
New
it
in
so far.
2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your MyPLAYER's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Oh, I gotta rewind that because I gotta understand.
To badge beyond their max potential. New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your MyPLAYER's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one.
I want to pause it right here because I want to read this. Choose a specialization and sing yourself on a journey full of related challenges and unique rewards. Do you further expand upon your best skill, or do you round out your play in a secondary area? Choose wisely. So this is tricky too. I'm gonna let him talk, and then I'm gonna tell you why it's tricky.
One of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Okay. So with that being said, I could see myself once again having that shooter that can shoot the draws off of it and maximizing his dunks even more, or his handle, or his speed, or something like because I usually build my dudes slower, right? So I might like go crazy on the 3 and the dunk, and then put that playmaker specialty on to give myself the boost that I need. So now, yo, I'm not gonna lie, the builder is crazy this year. I want to rewind it because I didn't look at the actual
Each area
requirements.
features-
So we're gonna pause it. So they started off bad, kind of far, but we'll start right here. Make 500 mid-range shots or 500 3-pointers, and you get a shooting cap breaker if you go with the shooter one. win 100 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each win. So this is kind of tricky because is this park games? Are these rec games? Are these my career games? Like, because I can see myself if they're trying to get me to go back into my career, I'm in there. If this is what I get, if it's my career based, I would think it would be. Let's
9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your master.
pause it again. 1,000 mid-range jump shots, so makes 3-pointers. 2,000 mid-range shots, or make 2,000 3-pointers. And you get the badge perk 2 max. So this is crazy.
Victory will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent max +1 and
Think
max
about getting
+2
the shooting
badge
cap
perks.
breakers. That's crazy.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving. In NBA 2K26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point. But if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite MyPLAYER build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a significant improvement.
Cap breakers were a game.
Whoa. So cap breakers are more than +1 this year. That is very clutch. So it looks like anything in the 90s, it'll be a +1. In the 80s or 85 and up looks like +1. That's what I'm looking right now. Yeah, I think 85 and up is +1 because you can't really tell too much, but 85 and up is +1. 84 and something is 2. And like anything else, like your 25 is 14. Like if you're 70 points off, it's 14 and shit like that. It ain't a real good, you can't tell. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me see. 61 to 65, 66 is 5. And then I'm trying to do my math, 65, 69, and then 73. So from 65 to 73 is +4. And then 73, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So anything under 82 is +3. If my math is correct, this is game changing. I see where they try to go. I'm just gonna let it play. Let it play. Yeah. Because if you look 84, it's +2. So yeah.
Changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
This is
Rebirth
crazy,
has
y'all.
multiple tiers this year,
This is crazy.
letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created MyPLAYER's maximum potential to the highest overall rating
Do
that you
people really
previously
care
reached.
about the Rebirth?
As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
The MyPLAYER Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best
correct.
possible
I mean,
build.
I guess that's
so
good. You
can
get
be
all
a
your
difference
shit.
maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous
The builder
personalization
is
options.
definitely
It was
different
fun
this
breaking
year.
down all the new features in the
I think I
MyPLAYER
like
Builder
it.
this year.
I'm liking
Thanks
it.
for joining me, Tyrese.
I
Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar
think I'm
or
liking
Leave
it.
No Doubt Edition today and start testing the revamped MyPLAYER builder sooner
Yeah.
with early access starting on August 29th.
I'm digging this new builder, bro. This new builder is going to be different. It's going to be game changing. All right. So let's talk about it. The specialty thing is going to be crazy. I think that's where the creativeness is going to get wicked. Where, like I said, like somebody like me that usually plays at a slower, better guard, I'll have a slower guard, but then I can make the playmaking better. You get what I'm saying? Or make the speed better, whatever, or something like that. Or think about it like this, bro. You have dunking and you have shooting. Like these playmaking, them little small guards that do all that dribbling, they're small and then they ain't got no defense. If you go specialty defense to help your defense, it might work out for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about how you're going to be able to combo these things together. The cap breaker thing is cool. I mean, they're so, like, if I'm not mistaken, if I did my math right, it's almost better to put stuff in the 80s, low 80s, to get that, like, boost up to 84 off one cap breaker. If they give you 5 like they did last year, you got to think your first 5 you can. So you got your 5, and then you get your season. Like, all right, say for instance, it takes you 3 seasons to get the vet one, and it gives you 5 cap breakers. That's 8. That's plus 8. You could finagle when you make that next build. You could finagle some shit, like based off of what I just seen. That's what's gonna be crazy. You will definitely be able to finagle some stuff. What else did I like about that? I definitely liked. Let me see. Let's back up. Something else I seen. I don't really care about the build
Bronze,
your badge
silver.
thing. This right here is not effective to a certain degree. Yes, you want to know where your badges are. So, of
Potential
course,
overall without
but like that right there, it doesn't bother me. But I do see, so like I'm looking at this little screenshot, right? This person's the point guard, 6'4", 6'4" wingspan. He has a 99 3 ball, 89 midi. Can't see his dunking and stuff, but like 71 pass, 90 handle, 86 speed with ball. No interior defense at all. Pretty much no defense at all. Speed, a little bit of vertical. So he probably doesn't even have a fucking finishing either, though. So this bill right here is trash. Whatever this is, it's trash to me.
and legend.
Let me see.
The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in.
All right, bam. All right.
Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach.
Oh, see what they did? They definitely paused. I'm gonna wait till
Hall of
80
Fame,
to
and
93.
legend.
When it gets
The
to
minimum
93, I'm gonna
attribute
stop
points
it.
required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max.
All right, boom. So based off of what we already knew before. Clearly, he wanted to have a high dunk. So shoot, he had a high dunk. 80 layup. He must have wanted to see. You see these little thumbtacks? That lets me know that they are like what badge they wanted. So obviously he went with the Hall of Fame mid-range shot. I'm guessing gold posterizer or something, and then like silver. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Guessing silver like layup finishing type thing. Once again, this is a 6'3". Oh, see, this is a whole different build. This is a 6'3" point guard, 192 pounds, 6'5" wingspan, and now mind you, he's only at 93. We got to take into consideration it's only at 93. They cut it off and went to a whole different build. 72 three ball is nothing. 58 pass is nothing. 83 handle, not too good. Speed with ball, 86. It has it pinned, so I'm assuming it might be like gold lightning launch or something like that. Um, and the speed, agility, strength, and vertical is all pinned because I'm pretty sure it ties into like lightning launch or finishing at the rim and stuff like that. So that's probably just the minimum that it needed. Um, yeah, like I said, build by badge is cool. Obviously, you have to finagle like what you can live with and what you can't live with or live without. What you can live without and what you can't live without. You know what I mean? So it looks good. I mean, this build is. I don't think this build looks good, but it. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Let me see what else. What can I? What else do I think could be a W? All right, this right here.
Max.
All right, so this right here is definitely clutch if I understand it correctly. If I want to make sure I'm correct about this, we already have a max plus one, right? Like, but this year the max plus one will have two different tiers, just like that. And like I will put mine on set shot and the other one on immovable force or something like that, right? Um, but now they're saying they have a max plus two. And where I'm getting kind of confused at, not necessarily confused at, but if you look down there at the bottom one, it says shooting badge, shooting badge. So what are they saying right there? What is that? Is that the max plus one like the ones before? Or is that the one that just to build your build your what's the name back up? I guess not badge elevator, because you see if you look up there, badge elevator is the next one over. They didn't even talk about badge elevator because it's kind of irrelevant. Especially if you have a rebirth this year, based off what they said, you'll get all your badges off the dribble. Badge elevator is only for the first build. After that, you really don't need it. Um, like I said, this is a little confusing. Yeah, we can listen to it again, but I really don't want to. I think it was self-explanatory. You get the max plus once you unlock it on the season thing, pretty much. But now you can kind of build your dude to where you know, as soon as you get 40, level 40, you're turned up, like you're unstoppable, basically. But this is really a way for people to buy the Hall of Fame pass and skip the levels, so you can always have your dude high like that. That's what they. It's like they're giving you something, and you can either work for it or you can pay for it. That's kind of what I'm getting at this point. Um, let's see what else we can talk about. What they said. Let's go to the very beginning. Let's talk about the animation thing. I think
Specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton, for example. Use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from.
All right. So look, I think this is a good idea. I don't. Oh, look at this build though. Whatever build this is, right? I don't know how tall he's under 6'3". Oh, 6'10". He's 6'3". Whatever it is, it's the 6'3" build. And if you look, it has a 99 layup, 84 close shot. Oh, it has no. This is shitty. No three ball. Passing and dribbling, perimeter defense, steals, kind of fast. But all right, focus. Anyway, the idea of this right here is pretty cool. where it kind of just makes it easier to navigate. I like that it makes it easier to find what you want on a build or what you have on your build. I think it makes it a little bit easier, or because in essence it's really the same thing that you've always had. It just looks different. I mean, yes, you could search it. Maybe that's the biggest thing. You could search it, but in reality, it's kind of the same thing. I like it. It's all right. Not it's okay. I understand it because you can just, like I said, it's a little bit easier if you want LeBron James dunks. What do I need? Or LeBron James layup. I think that's a little bit perfect. LeBron James layups. You want LeBron James layups? You could type it in, see what you need to make his layup, and you can go up there and change it, which is pretty cool, I guess. I guess that part what makes it cool, that you know exactly what you need right there by searching up the guy's name, and it tells you all the things that you like. If it's a playmaking, whatever the situation, all his moves, you would know the attributes for. So I guess that's a W. Okay, let's see. And last thing we're gonna talk about. This video is getting kind of long. What is this?
Suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start.
I don't. I guess this is cool. It kind of like gives you stuff that they feel like you might be what you need based off your attributes. Like I guess the best moves for your attributes. But you're gonna change that. You're gonna, we're gonna figure out whichever one's the best, and we're gonna use that one. So this doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm nothing on that, honestly. What else? This specialty thing is this specialty
Or
thing.
rebounding.
So I like this because now think about a stretch that really doesn't have a real have. So think about making your center. So we got to think it all the way through. If you know you're going to get at least 10 cap breakers, like I got 10 cap breakers this year, you getting 10 cap breakers. I done had 10 cap breakers since season 6, season 5, season 6. So you got 3 seasons worth of saying like, yeah, your power forward might not have a big rebound, but if you put the rebounding on, but you got your shooting already turned the fuck up, your defense is already turned up. All you have to do, and all you need is rebound. Who cares about your real playmaking? I'm thinking like with a big, you're really not putting the handles up anyway. Oh, say you want to put your handles up. All you need is a 60 initially, and then you turn up after that. You get what I'm saying? Like if you can see, so look, you can also see the defensive requirements though. So as long as you get to that part, the 60 perimeter defense and 60 steal, or 60 interior defense, 60 block, and then you could turn them up. You know what I'm saying? Let's match play and see like
Each
they went to shooting. So look, with the shooting one, you get a badge perk. You get a shooting cap breaker. I don't know how many. It might just be one cap breaker, but you got to think if you're at 60, you're getting like 13, 14. What was it? 5 or 6? It might have been like 5 or 6 at 60 cap breakers. So now you jumped up to 66 right there at whatever it is, or 60. I think it was, like 66. I think like 6. We'll say 6. Just for shits and giggles. We can go back and look, but I'm just saying for shits and giggles, we're going to say 6. You're at 66. And you probably, let's say Fish is rebounding. You got a 6'6" rebound with a 6'8" power shooting guard because you made your guard tall for this reason right here. So boom, cap breaker at zone 6. Now you got a 66 rebound with no like box out chaser. Then you get the badge perk. So you got it on bronze, you automatically go to silver, right? Bam. You go
need
from
goals
silver.
that test your abilities in that special.
You get another cap breaker. So now you get cap breaker. Now you're at like 70 rebound. We're going to say 70 rebound at this point. No less than like 70, 72. Bam, we're going to say that right there. Then you get the 2 max badge perks. So think about that now. The 2 badge perk max plus 2 shooting. So now you have a gold. You started off with bronze, perhaps, maybe bronze. And you went from bronze to gold. Yes, it's only on 75 or something like that. But if 2K is like any other the 2Ks has been, badges outweigh a lot of stuff. So think about that. You have a 70 rebound with gold fucking rebound chaser or something like that. And then you're gonna get a shooting arm sleeve that might, God knows what the shoot sleeve is, because it just says shoot arm sleeve. So a rebounding arm sleeve. So you're 6'8", you're already taller, and then you finesse it. That's just saying it started at 60. We're not saying started at 65, 70. Like, just because once again you're 6'8", you're gonna get a little bit for your that. And if you could finagle it where you could still have like a high mid 96 mid range to get lethal, or Hall of Fame set shot, then go turn it up to lethal. Or shit, at this point, you only need gold. So you can go down to 90, 91, 92. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's going to be very tricky right here. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see what it's going to look like. I'm definitely ready to see what it's going to look like.
Make another build. Just try another
But
demo to see what position works best.
that's my time.
Point guard looking to navigate.
My name is Banks. Follow me on
Go to the Play Now Center.
Twitch, Banks Boy Gaming. Follow my YouTube, like and subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be dropping heat all year. Next week we got the next news. I forgot what next week is, but whatever next week is, we'll tune in, we'll figure it out, we'll watch the video together, and we'll dissect it, just like we did this one. Once again, it's Banks Boy. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, gang. Go to my Twitch, like it, subscribe to the Twitch, gang. Go to my Instagram, Banks__boy24.
With some community members, it's going to be
follow me.
Of Team 2K TV,
and that's my time, and I'm out. I catch y'all next week.